You know, overactive bladder is a very common condition. It affects 1 out of 5 women over the age of 45 and 1 out of 3 women over the age of 65. It's more prevalent than asthma or diabetes. And like many disease processes, it worsens with age. Now, it's important to understand that just because a disease process worsens with age, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a normal part of aging. Now, we know that overactive bladder is a very embarrassing condition. It can certainly have a significant impact on quality of life, preventing you from going places or doing things that you like, fearful of an accident, always looking for that next restroom, or often making frequent trips to the restroom during the day or up multiple times through the night. Ashamed, possibly, about a condition that, again, affects 1 out of 3 women over a certain age. Now, I often speak at public forums about overactive bladder and the benefits of InterStim therapy. Now, at the conclusion of one of my recent seminars, a patient by the name of Janet approached me, and Janet shared with me how she had felt alone with her condition. She really didn't know anyone else that personally suffered from this problem. Certainly it wasn't something that she spoke about. In fact, Janet had gone to great lengths to hide her condition from both friends and from family members. Now, when Janet arrived at our seminar, she was quite surprised to find that many of her friends were actually present, unaware that they shared this common condition. InterStim therapy, just as it did with Janet, has significantly improved the lives of thousands of women suffering from overactive bladder. Again, I would want women to know that they're not alone. Overactive bladder is a very common condition, and now it's a very treatable condition.